Hello, hope you're well. It's me, PJ, aka Shin Rabbit. Today I'm here to talk about my thoughts and shinpinions on Toem. Toem? Or Toem? Toem. But before I start, I want to say a massive thank you to everybody who watched my first episode. I had so much positivity, so many lovely comments, a lot of people saying nice things. So, big thank you. I got way more views than I thought I was going to, some subscribers. I'm over the moon, really. So big thank you. Now, Toem was a free game on the PlayStation Plus Gold this month, and I thought I'd check it out. I've played about 3 hours of it, and here I'm going to share my impressions.
Right away, I already have an idea of the tone, thanks to the gorgeous menu with its soothing music and adorable art style. So it opens up similar to the Pokemon games. You wake up in your room, you can interact with some stuff, you can turn on the telly, spin on the chair. You then head out and see your Nana, and she tells me, "Today's the day, my big adventure starts." She asks me if I'm excited, and so far, yes. Yes, I am, Nana. She gives me the camera. Now, the camera is the main mechanic. You use this to take pictures of evil spirits and banish them from the world. Ah, no, wrong game. In essence, the camera is how you complete most quests and solve puzzles, whether you need to take a picture of a character or you need to spot something in a distance for someone. It's very creative in the way they use it, but most importantly, it's used to capture your adventure, all the cute wildlife and beautiful scenery. Anyway, Nana gives you a quick tutorial on the camera, so I snap a selfie and off we go outside. This is where we learn about the community card. This basically tells you your missions and how many stamps you have. These are rewarded to you by completing quests for the locals, and when you have enough stamps, you can unlock the bus for the next area. But enough with the tutorials. There's a cute cow over there, and he needs a pet because he's a good boy. I then speak to the locals, complete some simple missions, and I get me some of those sweet, sweet stamps. I head behind the house and I find some wooden clogs, and this introduces us to the costumes. You can find loads of funky outfits to dress your character how you want. It's nothing crazy, but it's nice to find a silly hat, and some outfits actually can complete your quests. Now I have enough stamps. It's time to head to Oaklaville. So now it's time to say goodbye to Nana, and off I go. After wandering around, I find some interesting things, like the snail having a race, or a monkey with a top hat. I found a foam finger, spoke to an NPC, of which was a giant sock puppet who had lost one of his socks. Yeah, this game is weird, in all of the best ways. I also came across a weird cube. This, once I snapped it, spawned this cute little rock thing, which I definitely petted because he's a good boy too. Later, I found a bear who would not let me join the party because a foam finger and wooden clogs are not swaggy enough, apparently. I also became a hide and seek champion, but look at these amateurs, just stood in the open. This did give me a chuckle. Anyway, got me some of those stamps and I moved on. I spoke to an exoskeleton who gave me some swaggy shades that also let me see ghosts. So I petted this good boy, won some socks of a ghost for my friend, and got me some more of those stamps. I used my new shades to get into the party and instantly regretted it. I snapped the DJ and got out of there faster than you could say swag glasses. I found another one of those cubes. After I snapped it grew a mushroom house, and within there I found it. That's right, a hat of the cowboy. Yeehaw! Now, playing as John Wayne, I went and done me some more noble deeds for the townsfolk, and got me some of those sweet stamps and was able to get out of town.
Don't you think this is really terrifying? But you can honk. 10 out of 10. Now, one thing I really like about this game is it has that great mixture of really easy, simple puzzles, and thrown in there is some really difficult, quite long-winded puzzles that's really going to test your brain. And the thing that's even better about this is you don't have to solve every puzzle to be able to get to the next area. So this allows you to be able to come back to an old area once you've had some time away and maybe try and solve it again. Now this avoids you having to run back and forth trying to solve one puzzle, because that could really take the time and the pacing out of the game. Now, the one thing I really like about this is how it appreciates my time. Now, you might have noticed something as I described this game. There's one thing. It's weird. It's very, very random. But that's a great thing. I mean that in a good way. Because the game never made me laugh out loud. Maybe once. But all the way through it, I'm smiling. I'm chuckling away. You know, and I'm having a good time. It's very sweet. It's very wholesome. And it might not appeal to the people that just want to run around and shoot people in the balls, but if you want a sweet, nice time, this is a good game.
I did play around in the third zone, and it was more of the same, but I had fun, and it was a relaxing time. Well, it was, until I was given the means to add filters to my camera. Then I was able to create the devil's work. I mean, look at these. Maybe this is a sequel to Fatal Frame. There was also a quest I completed that allowed me to attach a honk to my camera. This did help me access some new areas. But I did also kill a man. Sorry.
I was hoping I can relay the basics of this game to you. For me, I'm quite excited to play it again. The Platinum Trophy is not too hard, and it only takes around 4 to 5 hours to finish. So I'll definitely be returning. Just want to say a big thank you again to everyone for joining me today. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment below. If you want to see me on Twitch, let me know. I am very interested in that. Before I leave you, I've got one message for you. Have you heard about swag? Juices, pieces, pieces, juices.